With the world going gaga over SUVs and crossovers, the Japanese brand is well positioned to feed the need with its Forester, Outback and XV ranges, and it's the smallest of these, the XV, that was recently launched here in its newest incarnation. Essentially an adventurous version of the new Impreza, also recently launched here in sedan form, the second-generation XV touched down in July just a few months after its world debut at the Geneva Motor Show, armed with better-than-average gravel-munching ability. The full-time all-wheel drive gives it optimized traction on loose or slippery surfaces. The car also has an X mode that adjusts the AWD and brakes for off-road driving and automatically activates the hill descent control when necessary. HDC can be manually activated by the driver if desired. This, combined with a very tall 220mm ground clearance, ensures the XV can tackle rougher trails than the average soft-roader, even though it's not a full-blown off-road vehicle for Okavango-type expeditions. At the same time, Subaru has improved the second-generation XV's on-road agility by dropping the center of gravity without reducing ground clearance, claiming body roll is reduced by a massive 50%. To give it a more nimble feel, the steering's also been made more direct. The final factor in the new XV's nimblification is that it's lighter than its predecessor despite being slightly larger, thanks mainly to the engine and gearbox shedding around 20 kilograms. I can't necessarily vouch for its body roll being heavy over the previous model, but the handling's what you'd expect from a modern crossover. Neat and neutral and not excessively top-heavy. I was more impressed by the cushy ride quality, and the XV filters out bumps very proficiently, suggesting it will make a very comfy long-distance car. Unlike the overtly sports-oriented rubber on some crossover vehicles, this Subaru has high-profile tires that happily glide over the uneven surfaces that adventure vehicles are meant for. The engine's the same as before, a normally aspirated petrol flat 4 with outputs of 115 kilowatts, up 5 kilowatts over the old XV, and 196 Nm, unchanged, feeding the all-wheel drive system via a continuously variable transmission that Subaru calls Lineartronic. The XV cruises comfortably and has no trouble maintaining the speed limit and more, but there's no excitement and the car could use a bit more overtaking poke. CVTs have become fashionable to criticize, but I didn't hate the transmission. It operated smoothly and unobtrusively in regular urban driving, and Subaru has programmed in a 7-step manual mode to make it feel more like a conventional gearbox, although when you put foot it sends the revs skywards and makes that typical CVT drone. But those raised revs didn't seem to harm the fuel economy, with our test car averaging a decent 8.1 liters per 100 kilometers. The general revving levels are good, and apart from that sometimes droning engine, there are no unwanted noises. There are two versions of this Subaru, a standard model selling for R385,000 and an ES derivative for R439,000, which comes stacked to the hilt with features. There's a lot of safety packed into this car, including the new eyesight system, the first on a Subaru, which employs a set of cameras that scan the road for pedestrians, cyclists and other possible hazards at up to 110 meters. The car will automatically brake if it spots a hazard the driver hasn't, either when driving forward or reversing, and eyesight also includes adaptive cruise control and a lane keeping assistance monitor. Adaptive headlights, auto high beam, 7 airbags, blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert complete a very well stacked safety list. The interiors come a long way from earlier Subarus, which were notoriously plasticky. This cabin radiates a lot of class with its upscale materials and neat finishes, while the orange stitching gives a touch of styling playfulness to the black leather seats. Subaru's interior stylists are doing a fine job. The XV has all the latest infotainment with a large touchscreen in various ways, USB and Bluetooth, to connect to your external devices, and it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality for when this app becomes available in SA. The cabin's nice and roomy, and 4 adults will fit without feeling too snug. Boot size is quoted at a rather mediocre 310 liters, but it's objectively seemed larger than that and was able to swallow a fair amount of luggage, and also a mountain bike when the seats were flipped down. Verdict: it could do with more poke, such as the WRX's 197 kilowatts turbo engine, but Subaru's versatile XV has a great cabin vibe, a ton of features, great safety, and multi-terrain ability. It's also competitively priced, being cheaper than some 2WD rivals. It comes with a 5-year/150,000 km warranty and 3-year/75,000 km service plan. Subaru is set to reveal its future performance vision at the 2017 Tokyo Motor Show in October. The Japanese carmaker will preview its next-generation performance sedan via a new vision, meaning vision for innovation, concept. This latest concept is expected to show off the new Subaru WRX and WRX STi, which are due in 2019. Subaru isn't revealing much about the concept just yet, but it has said the Visiv concept will feature advanced driver assist technology that utilizes the brand's EyeSight technology. The new WRX will be built on Subaru's new global platform, allowing for more flexibility, which will help widen the gap between the brand's performance hero and the Impreza small car on which it is based. Teaser images of the Visiv don't reveal much, but a distinct boxy front end can be viewed, which is similar to the automaker's Visiv 7 concept revealed at the 2016 Los Angeles Motor Show and previewed a new 7-seat Toyota Kluger rival. Subaru will also display the new BRZ STi Sport model, which is slated for sale in Australia by the end of 2017. No power upgrades are expected, but the Sport model will feature enhanced ride quality and handling along with a new suspension tune and increased body rigidity. Subaru looks set to preview the next generation WRX hero car at the Tokyo Motor Show in late October, in the form of another concept car from its VIZ-IV series. The as-yet unrevealed Subaru VIZ-IV performance concept is billed as a sports sedan that embodies the brand's vision for the future of making cars. Subaru also suggests it will feature driver assist tech that'll advance its current EyeSight suite. The teaser images Subaru has released show a car with muscular haunches and clean lines, and a bold grille flanked by LEDs. However, keep in mind Subaru's tendency to soften its concepts noticeably before they hit the road. Subaru has rolled out various VIZ-IV, vision for innovation concepts over the years, including the electrified VIZ-IV SUV concept from the 2015 Tokyo Motor Show. For now, that's about all we know, though the new WRX production car might reasonably be expected to emerge next year, given the new Impreza has been out for a while now. Also on display in Tokyo will be the Subaru BRZ STi Sport, elements of which will be included in a yet-to-be-disclosed Australian variant, which will be on sale around end of year. It will include a strictly limited launch edition in the new cool grey color that recently debuted on the new generation XV. The BRZ STi Sport to be shown in Tokyo features claimed enhanced ride quality and handling stability, improved body rigidity and exclusive suspension tuning. It also features cosmetic exterior and interior enhancements.
Subaru will reveal its VIZ-IV performance concept at this year's Tokyo Motor Show alongside the BRZ STi Sport. The latter model boasts tweaked ride and handling, drawing out the sports car's maximum potential, Subaru said in a statement. Subaru Australia admitted that elements of this car would appear on a yet undisclosed Australian variant of the BRZ that would arrive by the end of the year. It will include a strictly limited launch edition in the new cool grey color that recently debuted on new generation XV, Subaru said. Subaru is remaining tight-lipped about the VIZ-IV performance concept, saying only the new VIZ-IV, vision for innovation, performance concept is a sports sedan that embodies the brand's vision for the future of making cars that deliver enjoyment and peace of mind to its customers. The newest VIZ-IV concept, with a sports sedan body, features advanced driver assist technology that has Subaru's EyeSight at its core. It's likely the VIZIV performance concept hints at the next generation Liberty.